When you think of the partition of India in 1947, what comes to mind? Perhaps the largest mass migration in human history, or the bloody communal riots, or the colossal failure of the British to, well, not screw things up. But have you ever wondered how much personal agency the leaders of independent India and Pakistan had in the matter? Did they really have a choice? Were they all for a united India, or were some of them secretly rooting for partition? On this episode of The Hidden Letters, we bring you untold stories that shaped our world. Do you know that there were secret letters, deals, and betrayals during the last days of the British Raj? Turns out some leaders wanted independence and some didn't. Some wanted a united India and some didn't. And the British were more than happy to make separate deals with these leaders. We start this story with the man who could have been the first Prime Minister of a free India, Sir Shah Surawardi, the then Prime Minister of Bengal. He was in London in 1946 when he received a letter from the Viceroy of India, Lord Wavell. The letter talks about a plan to grant India dominion status within the British Commonwealth. Dominion, by the way, is a higher status than independence, but Surawardi was not convinced. He wrote back to Wavell saying, "In my opinion, the only future for India is complete independence, nothing less," and he wasn't alone. Leaders across the political spectrum in India wanted independence, from Jawaharlal Nehru to Mahatma Gandhi, from Muhammad Ali Jinnah to S.A. Dange and many others. At the All India Congress Committee meeting in Delhi on June 1947, all members supported full independence. In fact, they wanted a constituent assembly to be formed to draft a constitution for the country. So everyone seemed to be on board. India would be free and united. But hold on a minute, because there's a twist in the tale. While the Congress was celebrating, Muslim League leader Jinnah was sulking. He did not attend the AICC meeting, and he wrote a letter to the Viceroy on June 6, 1947, which says, "I want to tell you frankly that the Muslim League does not want any association with the present Congress ministry in any shape or form." Jinnah demanded a separate state for Muslims. He even threatened to move the Viceroy's proposal for dominion status in the British Parliament. Jinnah, you see, was not interested in dominion status. He wanted full independence for Pakistan, his Pakistan. Meanwhile, the Congress was busy drafting the Constitution of Independent India. They elected a constituent assembly. They set up committees, they made rules and regulations. Everyone was getting along just fine until Jinnah sent another letter to the Viceroy on July 10, 1947. This letter changed the course of India's history. It's now known as the Pakistan Proposal. Jinnah proposed a 5-year plan for the establishment of Pakistan. As for the Muslim majority areas, they were to be taken into the proposed new state of Pakistan. Areas with a substantial number of Muslims were to be given the option of joining Pakistan. This meant that Pakistan would not be contiguous. It would be scattered all over the subcontinent. Jinnah also proposed a standstill agreement for 6 months regarding trade, defense, and foreign affairs. This was basically a blueprint for partition. And the British, as they often do, played both sides. They kept telling the Congress and the Muslim League that they would be able to handle a united India. So India would be better off as to separate states. The British also kept playing the communal card. They instigated violence between Hindus and Muslims. They sponsored militant groups, and they made sure that the atmosphere was ripe for partition. On August 14, 1947, India got its independence, but it was a divided India. That same day, Pakistan was also born, and the following year, the bloody war between the two countries took place. Millions were displaced, millions were killed. And this subcontinent, as we know, has never been the same, so here's what we're left with. India and Pakistan are the world's two largest democracies, also the 2 largest Muslim countries, also the 2 biggest rivals. They fought 3 wars, 10 border incursions, and countless terror attacks. Yet every Indian and Pakistani is related in some way or the other. Most of us have family members who migrated during the partition. Most of us have lost relatives in the communal riots. And most of us continue to suffer the consequences of this great betrayal. Today, we bring you untold stories that shaped our world. Ever wondered why South Africa is called South Africa? How an African nation got a distinctly un-African name? Watch this episode to find out. Also, don't forget to hit the red subscribe button to get notified whenever we upload a new episode. And be sure to share your thoughts in the comments below. What untold stories would you like us to cover next?